Hello and welcome back to Teslanews. My name is Marian and I'm your host today. And I'm covering with you today some major updates coming from China. The first numbers that might be then close to the real numbers that we will see in a few days coming out from official government side. And we will look into the United States, more things happening here as well with the GM and Ford companies. And also a Model Y range increase, which will be very, very interesting. So let's look into that. Starting with Tesla China analyst, he is predicting around 52,000 cars delivered in September. He is estimating around 130,000. Just to put that in perspective, there is Ray for Tesla and Troy Tesla, and they both are around 46,000 cars. So I think we might find ourselves somewhere between the 52, which is the most bullish number we have seen so far. So if we take that number and we take the other estimates and we meet each other somewhere in the middle, it might be around 49,000 cars. And this would be a record month, of course, considering the fact that we had a lot of cars waiting outside because of supply issues. So the numbers in September might be even higher as the usual ramp that we have seen. Again, this is great news. If you combine that all together, we are somewhere between 125 to 130,000 cars in China. This is the proof that they are making more cars and delivering more cars than in Fremont. So if we combine that together, we are coming to a number that is even more bullish. It is around 240,000 cars to 250,000 cars. And this is pretty much insane, guys, because we need to consider the Model S and Model X are not even ramped up yet again. And it is just the Model Y and the Model 3. And furthermore, this is way above Wall Street estimates. Even from bullish sides, we have something like 230,000 cars. So Tesla could really beat expectations for Q3. And this is, again, my personal opinion here, based on the numbers that we have to still take in cautious way. But based on the experience we have with those two analysts in the past, we will somewhere meet there. So we will be around 125 to 130,000 cars in China for Q3. And that would be insane, guys, when we talk about a ramp up that we have seen this year. Furthermore, we have more updates actually coming as well for the Model Y standard range. And before we go into that, the Model Y standard range is selling like really good in China. So a lot of Model Y standard ranges. And I believe that once they have been getting the ramp up of this factory line for the Model Y standard range, I think they will deliver cars to Europe as well in the standard range way. So that will be a really good selling car in Europe. The performance variant is late till 2022, which makes sense for Europe because we will see here the Grünheide factory producing that. Then the Tesla China revised the range, the NEDC, which is of course not the newest standard because normally we go by WLTP. But nevertheless, it is interesting to see that the range is increasing for the long range and performance. And this is by around about 25 kilometers and as well around about 55 kilometers for the long range. So that is some major difference. So I'm cautious here if it's just because it's a different way of testing the car, or is there some new developments of batteries or new kind of way to get more efficient performance out of the car that is now increasing the range. So we have to wait for that. Furthermore, we have updates for the Model X. The Model X is actually delayed when it comes to the deliveries till May and June. But there might be a major reason for that, because we have other informations that we have seen already, the first Model X in Fremont, which would be a sign that the production is ramped up. But the reason behind that could be as well the reason for GM and Ford as well in Germany of Opel really decreasing the production because of the chip shortage. And this could be the sign that for the Model X, they are slowly ramping up production, but they cannot cope with the demand because they're not able to ramp up as fast as they should be. So this could be a reason for the delay in the Model X. It is a mix about a lot of people wanting the car, but again, as well, the chip shortage or semiconductor issue. So this could be a reason for the delay into the next year. But the footages we have seen from Fremont are actually a sign that we have the first Model X finally being delivered. Talking about GM and Ford and Opel in Germany. For example, in Germany, Opel is actually closing a factory because of the semiconductor issue. They are sending people home, not canceling their contracts, but sending them on leave first. Which is like the Kurzarbeiter thing that we had in the Corona time, when the state is taking care of 80% of the salary. So Opel does that right now till the end of the year because they cannot produce any cars here. And this is a major issue. And we do see Tesla being very, very good in dealing with that issues. And we have even more great news actually coming from Germany in a moment. So dealing with the chip shortages, we do know that Tesla is taking other chips when they have to, and they reprogram them, so that is possible. But for GM and Ford, it is a major issue. They cannot do that. So that's the way how Tesla gets around that. And looking at Grünheide, we do see the streets are being paved. The parking area on the left side, which you don't see right now, is also getting ready. The main entrance is being built, as well as the roof that will be having a terrace and a bar upstairs. So this is getting all pretty well done. Outside is now the focus, because we have the meeting soon in October. On the 9th of October, we do have the major event with around 9,000 people. There could be around 27,000 visitors over the entire day, as you're just being allowed to stay there for 3 hours. They can manage that with all the Corona rules that we still have applied here. So from government side, there's more information that the final approval for Giga Berlin will be in November, and that makes a lot of sense, because we have the online conduction still going on, and this would allow the government to have another 2.5 weeks to make the final approval, and this would be still in play to make a small production in December and ramp it up to the beginning of the year. So this is all really great news, guys. So I hope you did enjoy my video today again, and I hope to see you here very soon again. Giving you updates, a lot of updates as well from Germany. I hope you do enjoy that. As myself, I'm coming from Germany, and so I do have a lot of informations coming here from the side. So I wish you all a wonderful day and take care. Thank you very much for being here.